Hi everyone, a quick impromptu video today. I just wanted to wait a few weeks, so I guess it's been 2 weeks after that last volatility Armageddon or that crash in the S&P 500. I wanted to wait a few days before everything cleared out before making this video. This is mainly for traders, if you're a stock trader, if you're an options trader. It's mainly for beginners and I guess some of more experienced people. I'm just going to be talking about following an investment strategy or following an expert or just dangers when you're new to investing. This video is kind of one of the reasons why I stopped posting my trades and stopped doing live trades, because people were following my account, not knowing they were following my exact trades, not knowing how risky I go, and just the variance in the size of our accounts. My account got fairly large. I hate to toot my own horn. It sounds bad when I say it, but people were saying, hey, it's hard to follow. You're swinging a big stick. Your account's so much bigger. How do I start? How do I start? So that's why I started the beginner series where I just show you how I trade $25,000 worth of options. That's more relatable than me showing you 1.5 million, which is what my account has been. So I don't show those anymore, mainly because someone was following my trades. When everything tanked starting August 2022, I was able to make a lot because I held on, but the specific person was trading with their house down payment and they weren't ready to take that risk. So they pulled out, crystallizing losses. I held on, making a lot of money, 300-400% on what I had invested. So in the past year and a half, I started learning about other options strategies, just to see if someone has an idea, if someone knows what they're doing. Let me just give you an example. I'm just going to show here.
We all know our economy's been on a wild ride lately with inflation and interest rates doing the tango. It's like every dollar needs to work overtime just to keep up. I've been exploring Moomoo, a global trading platform in Canada. Moomoo is a member of CIRO and CIPF. With Moomoo, you can trade on the global market all from a single account, stocks, options, and ETFs, anywhere, anytime, with no extra account fees. As for trading fees, I know no one likes to talk about them, but the fees matter, as they can take a big bite out of your profits. While most of the Canadian brokers charge anywhere from $4 to $9.99 per trade for US stocks, Moomoo charges are only $1.99 per trade. And even better news is that if you sign up today, you can trade with zero commission for 2 months, as Moomoo is giving out the commission rebate card that is worth $2,000. The commission you spend in the first 60 days under this amount will be refunded to your account. If you're not ready to dive into the stock market yet, the Cash Plus program they're offering is also worth trying. If your idle funds are still sitting in the bank, you're likely only earning 2 to 3% yield per year. Join Moomoo's Cash Plus plan today, and you can enjoy a time-limited 6% yield on cash under $10K and an always-on 2% yield on all your excess cash. Your money compounds daily and is paid out weekly. This rate is almost the highest on the streets in Canada. I certainly wouldn't miss this. Moomoo supports TFSA and RSP, as well as cash and margin accounts. Use my link to register now to get the $2,000 commission rebate. If you make a deposit of $2,000, you'll receive a $200 cash rebate on stock trades. And don't forget the 6% APY idle cash booster. Keep in mind that this promo is limited time only.
Okay, so before I get started, just check this out. I purchased this course by Jeff Tompkins, How to Win 97% of Your Option Trades. I purchased this August 2023, so a year ago. I purchased another one from him on just selling iron condors. I've been trying everyone's strategy and everyone is wrong. They're wrong. He showed 97% because he sold a bunch of cash secured puts and they all expired worthless. So he's like, look how much money I make, look how much money I make. And I did his iron condors course. So I did it for 6 months and I think I hit, nothing was working the way he said it would. I was hitting max loss every time. SPY kept going up. And even most recently, so this didn't work. Even most recently, I was starting to do Tom King. So Tom King, he has a smaller YouTube channel, but he focuses mainly on options trading. So I hope, I stopped paying for it now. I hope they're not too mad. I'm going to be showing you their names, but it's the long-term or the LT112 strategy. So it's buying a put debit spread That's the 1-1. And then the 2 is selling 2 naked puts on an index. And so everyone's saying, oh, it's been working well for the last 2 years. It's been working well for the last 2 years. But the last 2 years have gone up. Like this strategy has been 100% successful for the last 2 years. Look at it. It's just like nonstop green. The market's up 50%. You can't show something for the last 2 years when the market has just been going up and then try to follow this strategy, because it's not just like these small. It's not like, oh, the market could go down slowly. When the market goes down, it's like stairs up, elevator down. And that's what happened a few days ago. So this doesn't look like a big deal. Just take a look at this. So the market's down, let's say from top to this peak. What is it? This trough, 8%. Doesn't seem like a big deal. But look at this. Friday to Monday, from 532 to 517. This is what blew everyone out. It's less than 3%, but it's the volatility. And everyone is saying, oh, black swan event won't happen. What could happen? You could just manage it. I have hedges in place. I have a stop loss in place. Well, it's your hedges and your stop losses weren't enough. And people have this strategy, this 1-1-2 strategy, and they were following this guy. Like, he charges a lot. He's been doing well, and I think he does well because he has a big account. But everyone else, read these replies, everyone else isn't making money. Wow, the naked puts on one of my LT112s are at minus 940%. And if he didn't have enough buying power, he would have lost everything. And then here, I'm in the same boat. Good news, hedges are up 50K. Bad news, I couldn't stop at 2x loss. People have stop losses, but they blew past them because it's happened overnight. Look, this is 1,000%. Look, Tasty Trade closed my remaining positions. I owe them 6,200. So I can get back to zero balance, moving on. This has happened to hundreds of people. I'm just posting a few. Here, check this out. How do I make this bigger? I lost 19% of my account. He had 5 of the LT112. I reduced my buying power because of the risk. I closed my first at 200% loss, and then he was minus 250. The stop loss, if it works, yeah, I only lost 200%. Great. But it blew past. So I've been doing this strategy. So I've been trying to follow this guy. It works until it doesn't. The only reason I still have money and I'm doing well now on this trade is because I have the buying power and my account is large enough to withstand it. I didn't get margin called. Nothing happened. I think there's another options trader in my Discord that lost his entire account, or they force closed his account. I think like Tasty Trader, Interactive Brokers, when he said, hey, I'm depositing more money. So he had more money to put in. He had the margin. They closed it for him, crystallizing his loss. And then the market came back. Check this out. You can't backtest. Look, you're like, oh, the market goes up, you'll be fine. You can survive these. You can survive these. But look, the market came back up, yes, but you could have lost your entire account here. They could have stopped out your entire account. So just take it with a grain of salt following these options strategies. If someone is charging you for their strategies, they would have lost money. If someone's been trying to tell you to do iron condors for the last year, you would have lost. You would have made, even if you're doing 15 delta 30 days out, which is what I was trying to do on this other guy's, the Jeff Tompkins. We're doing 15 delta iron condors 30 days out, and I was 100% lost on almost every single one. And then his like mitigation strategies, how to manage, didn't work. So take everything with a grain of salt. Look at this drop, 555. Fine, let's say you reduce, but look, it's after hours. It's what happened after hours. This blew everyone out. You could have opened, closed out a loss. Here's the thing: I thought we could have gone into a recession. The market could have kept dropping. I haven't seen VIX or like the fear index go up to 60 in like 4 years. This is a black swan event, which doesn't happen that often, but the strategy has been working for 3 years. Yeah. But then the 4th year, you lost your entire account. What was the point of making this video? I'm not trying to be negative. It's just don't follow people blindly. And I was in this Tom King trades. I think he has the Income Navigator. I paid for it for a few months. They're heavily bullish. Everything they're doing is expecting the market to go up, which over the long term, yeah, it does. It mostly goes up, but then these downturns can blow out your entire account and you can lose everything, or you can lose years worth of gains. Like, yeah, if I had closed my account, if I didn't have the buying power, if I closed it here, I would have lost like 18 months of gains because the volatility was so high. My losses were so high. Let me see if I could try to find what my account would be at right now, or should I just show what like my Interactive Brokers is like? So do you see here, like my account was at, let's say 40,000, and it dropped just to that August 7 to 37. And now I'm back. The only reason I'm back is because I had the buying power. I didn't get margin called. I didn't make any surprise or crazy trades. I would have been losing more if I closed here. Imagine like closing at the peak, not by choice, if they close out for you because you don't have the money. And now I'm back over. This is like the highest my account has ever been. And this is the $25,000 portfolio. So I have SPY credit spread, which is making money. I could probably close this out. And I have Tesla put. I'm breaking even on this. Maybe I should close it out early. And then my AMD put. I don't know. I could probably close this out. Maybe I should do it now because it looks like it's 75% profitable. Like if I sold it at 464 and now there's 87 cents left, that looks like 75% profitable, but I'm just eyeballing it. Yeah, so quick. I don't even know how long this video is, but it's just me ranting. I feel bad for everyone who lost money here. I feel bad for these people. Here's the thing, like hedges are up 50K, cool, but then you couldn't stop at 2x loss. Are you minus 1,000? Are you 100,000 down? These people can help you. They're nice. They're trying their best. It's their strategy. I get it. But the strategy, you can't tell me the strategy works well only during good times. And then, it's a whole saying, it works until it doesn't. These black swan events can wipe out your entire account. They weren't ready. And now the strategy is being adjusted because of so many people losing money. So everyone is saying, oh, I make 40% a year. Yeah, when everything goes up, you can make money. And then now the strategy is being adjusted to 2% a year just because you have to buy more hedges, which I'm fine with, but it's not as impressive. So take everything you say, everything you hear with a grain of salt, especially from people on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Tune into the next one.